everyone, I hope you're all well. So for today's video I thought I would jump in here and show you guys my everyday 10-minute makeup routine. Now, as most of you might already know, I do have a little girl. She's 18 months old and I feel like it's really hard for me to actually get the time to look after myself and, you know, just actually pamper and get myself ready. So I feel like I came up with this routine and it's just so easy for me. It's got like the key points of my favorite things in the look. So I've got a highlighter, I still have time to like contour and everything, and I love this look because I feel like it's really natural, but at the same time it kind of like isn't, because obviously I've got the eyelashes on, but I feel like it just works really nice for me. And I get comments quite a lot asking me to do my everyday makeup, and to be honest, it's nothing that special about it, but I just thought I would jump in here and show you guys how I do it and also my favorite products. And yeah, I haven't actually done a makeup video in a while on my channel. I feel like I was doing a lot of fashion recently, but I do really miss it. So if you guys want to see more makeup tutorials, maybe like some more heavy ones, because I don't actually use eyeshadow every day, as you can probably see, but I do love an eyeshadow look like when I'm going out, when I have more time to get ready and stuff. So please do let me know, and that's pretty much it. So I really do hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so here I am. I've got nothing on my face, but I'm trying to work out the best way to get my hair out of my face as well, because I've just washed it. I feel like when I have fresh hair and I put it up, it just doesn't really, don't know, let's see what we can do. So I've got the hair out of my face, and the first thing that I do in my makeup is prime my skin. Now, I don't actually use a primer just because I feel like I don't really feel like they do much, to be 100% honest. So the best thing that I love doing is using a moisturizer, because I feel like it moisturizes my skin and it also holds the makeups. I really like the gel kind of moisturizers because I feel like they feel really lightweight, but then they're really moisturizing and they feel kind of tacky on my skin. And then I just come over and, you know, blend it all in with my fingers, and I feel like this is such a nice step for my makeup. Oh. Okay, so now it's all blended out and it just feels so nice. I love the feeling of a very moisturized skin. I'm gonna leave this to really sunk in, and I like to apply my foundation when that's actually feeling really tacky. So at the moment it's obviously still very wet. So the next step that I move on to is my eyebrows. Now, I've actually put a poll the other day on my Instagram, I think it was a while ago, asking if people do the eyebrows before or after foundation. And people actually call me crazy because I do my eyebrows before. I just feel that it's a lot easier. Like if I get it out of the way or something, I could just come in with the foundation and kind of like wipe it out and, you know, correct my errors. So please do comment down below what do you do, because I thought it was actually really normal and I genuinely thought that everyone should see this before the foundation, but apparently no. So I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, which I've tried so many brow products, but I do feel like this is the best one. I don't really know why. I just feel like it's so nice and easy. Like the actual product is so thin and I find it so easy to just like draw the little hairpins. So I think this is the best one, and I also love that it has like a little spoolie on the other side, so it's just so helpful to just come over and, you know, brush my eyebrows up and get it into place. Here we go. I now look like a crazy lady with thick eyebrows, but anyway, this is gonna change as soon as I put my mascara and etc. So after my eyebrows are done, I will then move on to my foundation. So at the moment I'm actually using 2 different foundations just to get to my shade, because I've actually recently been using the Laura Mercier Lumiere foundation, which is, oh my goodness, it's so good. Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX with the Hello Happy by Benefit. This one is slightly too light for me, and then this one is slightly too dark, but they do actually have like 50 shades of this or something, but I've just got the one that is obviously not the shade I am at the moment. This is what I usually have when I'm tanned. And then now I move on to using my beauty blender. So this is pretty much how much I put into my skin. So I have both shades on my cheeks, on my forehead, and on my chin as well. Also, I feel like once I went to beauty blender, I literally can now go back to a brush. I used to be such a brush lover. And then now I just can't. I feel like a beauty blender is just the best thing to blend everything in and really sink in my skin. So I'm just gonna blend this all in and I'll be back in a second. Right, now that the foundation is ready, I move on into my concealer, and I've recently been using the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, I think that's what it's called. This is what it looks like. I think this is like a new product that launched recently, and I honestly love it so much. So affordable, and it's just generally amazing. So look at the size of this brush. I love a concealer that has a big brush. And you know, just do the basics really, just highlight my face, so underneath my eyes, and then I do it on my nose. But on my nose I don't actually do the whole thing, I only do like from halfway up, and then I do a little bit on my chin as well. And I don't actually do the forehead. Then again, I'm going to be using a beauty blender just to blend it all in. Next up, we've got powder. I'm using Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Satin Powder because again, I feel like this is the best out there, and it's just, I just like the coverage. I genuinely feel like it locks in your concealer for longer. So what I like to do is I like to tap this onto my lids, and then I use this Huda Beauty Bake and Blend face brush, which is fab. So firstly, I use the angle brush just to press it onto my face, and then I let it set for a little bit, and then straight after I come over with this other side of the brush, just dust it off. So I'll mainly place this where I put my concealer, and then after I just kind of like get whatever is left and do it all over my face, if that makes sense. So I'll get in the brush and then I'll press it in under my eyes, and then just everywhere else really. So this is kind of like bake, but then not really, because I feel like I don't really go too harsh on it, as it's my everyday makeup. But then if I'm doing like a more heavy makeup, if I'm going out and evening or something, then I'll proper come in with a sponge and like press it in here, and then on my, and then just like, you know, the places on my face just to proper, you know, bake. So I wouldn't probably say this is kind of like a mini bake, if that makes sense, because I don't actually like to leave the powder sitting in there for too long on my everyday makeup, because again, this is just like, I had to be really quick. Like I do all of this so quickly, so I don't feel like I really have the time to let the powder set for too long. Okay, so once that's been sitting for around 30 seconds, I'll just come over with this brush and dust it off. So I'll probably say that my base is done. I still need to do bronzing and highlighting and stuff, but for some reason I like to leave this to the end. So next up, I'm going to move over to one of the main things of my everyday makeup, which is my lashes. So firstly, I like to use a mascara. This is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and it's honestly, without a doubt, the best mascara out there. I love this one. And if I ever wanna, I am going to be putting fake lashes on top anyways, but if I ever wanna get like a fuller look, then I'll literally go out there and I'll use two mascaras. And my other favorite as well is the Benefit Roller Lash. I feel like today we're just gonna keep it slightly more simple and then just use this one, which to be honest does the job amazingly. Now straight away you guys can see a massive difference, and this is just one coat of mascara. So once I've done that, I'm going to move over to my lashes, and the ones that I use pretty much, I want to say 95% of the time, like every day, are the GWA Unicorn lashes. Now these ones that I've got, I've actually been using them for a few days. So I feel like when you look at them, you wouldn't think that they are as nice as they are, because they're literally so lightweight and they're so thin and they're not fluffy at all. But for some reason, don't know what it is, I feel like it literally just works as magic. As soon as I put them on my eyes and my lashes just look so long and fluffy. So yeah, they're pretty much my favorite everyday lashes. Okay, so lashes are done, and now I'm gonna move over to one of my favorite parts as well, which is bronzing. I have been using this for years and years and years, and I feel like sometimes I get bored of it and I go to another one, but then I always tend to come back to this one, which is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. This one is actually just like a mini size because I feel like it's easier to put on my makeup bag. I love to use this with this brush over here. This is a Real Techniques 203 brush. So I love the shape of this. I feel like it goes really nice on the cheekbones, and it's just so easy to like blend in the bronzer. Next up, moving on to highlighter, the one I've been using at the moment is the Hyper Real Glow palette from MAC. My voice just sounded so weird then. MAC. And I use, oh my god, it's just so dirty. I probably should have cleaned it before doing this tutorial, but you know, this is real life. My makeup gets so dirty no matter what. But yeah, this is what the palette looks like. It comes with 3 different shades. I personally like to use the gold one here, just because I feel like it goes nicely with my skin color. And then I'm also using the Laura Mercier Glow Powder Brush, which has a funny shape as well. and I just feel like it fits nicely on the top of my cheekbones and my nose. So I was gonna say a little bit, but no, I grabbed loads of it because I love the glow. So I'll go in harsh. And done. So that is pretty much everything that I do on my face. And then last but not least, I will be putting something on my lips. I feel like I always get questions as to why I don't use any lipstick, why you just don't do anything. And the answer to that is because I don't know, I kind of like the feeling of my natural lips, just because, as I said, this is such a quick makeup for me to do. But one thing that I like to do though, just to keep it hydrated, is just putting some lip balm. So at the moment I am using the Nivea lip butter. This is the blueberry one, and it honestly is incredible. Okay, here we go. I would just get, oh, it matches my nails, look. So cute. Also guys, by the way, I'm having a break of acrylics at the moment. I'm trying to get back into my natural nails. It's been such a hard process, but we're getting there. I had to cut them as short as possible like 2 weeks ago. I just feel like a baby, like I really do miss them. But I feel like I need to stick to what I said. Like the other day I actually had a drink that I put acrylics on, and I was like so disappointed in myself because I just didn't stick by it. But yeah, it's worth it in the end. I got some of this on my finger, and then I will just pop it on my lips. I'm finished. And I generally do this within 10 minutes every day because I kind of have to. And here it is, the final look. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I generally really miss doing makeup tutorials and just makeup videos in general. Please comment down below what you think of it, and also any other ideas that you have and things that you want to see on my channel. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah. Bye!